All right, I'm Nars from Key Fitness, and bring y'all guys the truth in health and wellness and fitness. There's a lot of stuff going around out there that's not exactly true, so I'm here to bring you the truth. And beside me, I have Connie Bunn. She's a member of the gym, and she works with us also. Teaches classes here as well, and give people a little background of when you started.
Well, I started training over 20 years ago at a very
Hardcore.
That's a good word. Hardcore gym where you lift your weights, which was great background, good training, I think, for anybody. But that's what was around then. There were not gyms with a lot of,
these were before the commercial gyms, before
right.
Back when the gym was more of a subculture, everyone knew everyone. There's iron, rusty weights, and
right.
Yeah, subculture.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why I met Norris actually. So I've known Norris a long time. And, I saw a post on my daughter-in-law's Facebook about her flipping some tires and pulling a sled and some fun-looking things. And I asked her about it, and I said, "Where are you doing this?" And she told me at Key Fitness, and I thought, "Oh, that looks fun." It's not fun, but it was a good, different kind of workout. I did enjoy it, even though they were tough, and no doubt it was tough, but it was something different, and so that's what brought me to Key and back to Norris.
Yeah. So really, in the back we have a big field, so I used to bring the tires out there and battle ropes, just have like a little boot camp, and so it was a lot of fun. Yeah. All right. So next question is, by the way, I get these questions from people around the gym, and when I go to the store, and I pick out the most common questions that I get, and I ask people like Connie what they think. So how long did it take you to get from, how long did it take to get to your weight loss goals, basically?
Okay. Well, if we're talking this time, and the reason I say that is because it's been a roller coaster, pretty much all my adult life.
It's most people though.
Right.
It's most people.
Go up, you gain weight, then you do something, you're gonna change it. You do, maybe, or not, but might lose a few pounds or whatever, and then you just kind of revert back. So, but for this time, it was probably a really short mission here. It was like 4 or 5 months. It happened quickly. Norris stayed on me about keto diet. And he kept saying, "You ought to try it. You ought to do this. You ought to try it." And it was a bit confusing in the beginning, which I think is probably something a lot of people find.
Yeah. I think that was the main thing, because you kept saying, "Hey, this doesn't make sense."
Yeah.
And then when you kind of wrap your head around a little bit, then you kind of picked up the ball and started running.
Well, I wanted him to lay me out a plan. Couldn't do it. He just kept saying, "Well, you need to figure this." Anyway, we figured it out. And it worked, and it obviously does work, and it worked fast, and so I got to say it was a wonderful thing, and it's been fairly, I think, easy to maintain and keep the weight off.
Yeah, and I think probably why it's easier is because if we're not too hard on ourselves, trying to be too strict, like, oh, you can't eat this, or it's gonna knock you out of ketosis. I hear that crap all the time. If you're not trying to be perfect about it, it makes life a whole lot easier. Because you're not gonna be perfect with anything. You're gonna fall off, you're gonna get back on, and until you accept that fact, it's really make things difficult. And I'm not exactly a person that actually, I know y'all guys think this, but I don't always focus on keto diet. I have people doing other things as well. Keto diet doesn't work for everyone, and for some people it works perfectly. And we got to get out of these weight loss trends, these diet trends, like you must do keto, you must do Atkins, you must do this. Well, not necessarily. Maybe a hybrid of all three: Atkins, keto, South Beach, whatever, Mediterranean. So this is whatever works for you. So that's what my personal beliefs. But anything you want to add to that before I move on?
No, that's good.
Okay. So what do you suggest to most of the ladies out there, even the guys, like what they should do to reach their fitness goals?
Well, funny you should say guys, because not only did this keto and tracking and upping the fat and those things that go with keto not only helped me, I also helped my husband.
Oh yeah.
He's probably, I honestly don't know, but probably close to 50 pounds he's lost. So it works, and that helped me by having a spouse that was willing to go on this journey and try the food as well. So some people aren't that lucky.
That's right.
But,
That's very important.
but he was willing, and he loves the results. Okay. Unfortunately, I got to tell you something you're probably not going to hear and not like. But when it comes to being healthy and weight loss, definitely it's 80% menu, 20% workout. And most people don't want to hear that. If they make it into the gym and work out, they feel like that ought to take care of it.
Right.
But it doesn't.
It's the old saying, you cannot work a bad diet.
Right.
Yeah, but that's true. I have, people ask me questions, especially the ladies. They say, how do we get rid of this? And they point to their stomach. Oh, they're looking for exercise. And I'm like, no, that's the kitchen. It's not exercise. You probably got great abs up under there. It's just the fat that's covering it. How you gonna get the fat off? And that's pretty much. I always look at it like this. The working out part, the part we all love. Well, most of us. Me and her love anyway. That builds up the muscle. So that's your shape. That's your structure. But the diet and what's in the kitchen is actually going to shed it off. That shape shows. So the fattest the veil is over the muscle. But you're in the gym to actually build a muscle, which is your shape. You're not trying to, like a lot of ladies, they tend to just want to get smaller. But then, you get flabby, skin's loose, and then unless you wear something super tight, you really don't have a shape. That's why you gotta hit the weights and build muscle, because that is your shape, that is your tonus, as some ladies call it. But but anyway, all right, guys. We got Connie's testimony. And we'll see y'all guys next time. And make sure you come to the gym if you're local.
Absolutely.
And take one of our classes.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey guys, if you find these videos helpful, subscribe, like the video, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you next video.